वो कहते हैं ना, कच्छ नहीं देखा तो कुछ नहीं देखा। When my parents told me we are going to Gujarat, I googled in super excitement how to reach Gujarat, and Google told me to walk for 12 days. I was even more excited that for a 7-day trip we would be walking for 12 days. So totally 19 days. Yippee! But my parents had different plans. They said we will go by flight. I asked, why not walk? They said flight saves time. What? Time is to spend, not save. Come on. As per rules of social media, I took some selfies to start our great journey. After spending some time in Cloud 9, we finally landed. Sadly, it just took 2 hours and not 12 days. But it was fun. We were invited to Akarsh uncle's house for a yummy Gujarati breakfast. After doing our pet puja, we head to Gandhi ashram, a peaceful place overlooking Sabarmati river. There were thousands of parrots and squirrels in the trees. This is the place where Mahatma Gandhi lived. He used to weave his own clothes. Wow, he had a vision of Atmanirbhar and Make in India back then. Some photos of Gandhiji's artifacts and some photos of me. I got so inspired by Gandhiji's vision and his principles that I sat down to weave my own clothes. Then uncle told me it is okay to be over-ambitious, but others are also waiting to get a pick. We kids closed our eyes in embarrassment when our parents turned into Gandhiji's monkeys. In the evening, we went to Akshardham. No photos or videos were allowed, so you can enjoy the clear skies, but we enjoyed an awesomely amazing, superb laser show. I was so excited to visit a place that I have always imagined through textbooks. We were going to the great Indusvalley civilization. We took a self-drive from Ahmedabad. We planned to visit Modhera Sun Temple and Rani ki vav. We stopped for a good breakfast. My parents said it was out of the world. Poha and samosa. I live on air and water, so no comments. We reached the Sun Temple. Looks like the sun god liked us so much that he was right above our head and not in the temple. Meanwhile, I took a stroll around the temple. Papa took some good photos. At least that is what he thinks. took some photos and selfies for social media, as everyone does. We offered prayers to Sun God and had some good ice cream and singada. We head to Rani ki vav. I thought there would be a wow looking Rani, but it turns out to be a place. I was not sure what this place was. Looking at the sculptures, I thought it was some dancing place and started dancing. Only to realize this was just a Rani's bathroom. Who takes bath in such a big, royal and open place? Realizing that I danced in a bathroom, I sat for meditation to calm myself down. Even my friend sat for meditation, as she also thought it was a dancing stage too. Some photos before we left this huge well called Rani ki vav. We stopped at a dhaba for lunch on the highway. Oh God, it was going to be a night to remember for all of us. All the adults enjoyed the food and were praising all day till we reached Dholevira, only to realize the Diwali started that night in our stomachs. There were a lot of tortoise on the road with which we played around, and finally we reached the place where we all were going to spend rest of our nights mostly in the bathroom. After a good Diwali at night, I got up sick and was puking all day. My papa woke up early for some good photos. I was too tired to pose or play, so Papa filled in for me. After breakfast, we head to Indusvalley civilization. It is great to see through my eyes what I read in textbooks. I just puked in front of the Indusvalley gate. Not because I hate history, but I had a history of food poisoning. I had read this in textbooks that they loved art, they had a great architecture, and they had an advanced drainage system. I did witness all of this while my stomach was still grinding.
टेराकोटा पाइप्स और टेराकोटा टाइल्स हमने पहले बात कर चुके हैं। यहाँ से पत्थरों को कटिंग करके चैनल बनाएंगे, छोटी है इतनी, और वो पानी दोनों कुंड में जाता था, एक में नहाने के लिए एक पीने के लिए। ये सिस्टम सिर्फ अपर टाउन के लोगों के लिए, और लोअर और मिडल के लोग जो हैं उनको पानी पीने के लिए या भरने के लिए सब चीजें वो बाहरी रिजर्वायर से, जिसमें से आपने एक देखा, ऐसे 16 रिजर्वायर्स है, 16 रिजर्वायर नगर की चारों ओर है, एक तरफ नहीं। हमने ईस्टर्न देखा, सदर्न साइड भी देखेंगे।
started our journey to Rann of Kutch. When mummy showed me maps on how to reach, I was terrified. I did not bring my swimsuit as we were supposed to swim and reach Rann of Kutch. Fortunately, someone had put some mud over that marsh salty land so that we can drive. The entire stretch looked out of the world. Initially, I thought it could be Antarctica, but it was too hot to believe I left Gujarat. I always wondered why Papa does so much circus for photos, but I was mesmerized to look at the final results. I present it to you too. What we saw was stunning. Though I was sick, I enjoyed that ride. We saw the entire area was covered with salt and some pink algae. The place was good, so it was selfie time. I've always heard about eco-friendly resorts, but I finally saw one, Shaam E Sarhad. It was truly eco-friendly. It is built in a Kutchi village style and using locally sourced materials and crafts of the region. Let's see what the bungas offer. After some good dabeli, we played for some time before dinner. Next day morning, we had breakfast, and I think everyone liked the resort so much that they did not want to go anywhere. We kids decided to be kids. And Mummy joined us too. After some yummy snacks we munched on, we drove to Whiterun but ended up on the moon's surface. Yes, that is how it would look like. My adventurous parents started taking pics and my mummy would have turned into an Egyptian mummy. She got stuck in quicksand. Captures from this place. Time for some selfies before we left that place. Dinner, Shaam E Sarhad had arranged for a good Kutchi music. Enjoy the rest of the evening with the soulful music, as we did. Before leaving the resort, we took some good photos for memory. we went to India Gate. No photos were allowed for security reasons there. It seems we were very near to Pakistan. Then we went to Kala Dongar to have a view of Rann of Kutch from the top. Kala Dongar is also a fossil mountain. If you are lucky, you will find some like we did. We made so many purchases that our car suddenly turned into a caravan. It had a kitchen, bedroom, except seats for people. We burst into laughter all the way, not sure why. Next pit stop was Roganart, a unique form of art on clothes made of oil paint. I realized that Sir Abdul Gafur Khatri was Padma Shri 2019. It was so fortunate to go to his place and meet him. I shook hands with Padma Shri awardee and we left from there for our final day. The final day was more of a shopping, not the one where kids can enjoy. I was piggybacked on my dad all the time as I was super bored. We had a great lunch and went back to the hotel. In the evening, we took a good walk in Sabarmati riverfront and went back to sleep. Next day, we went back to our host's house. The hosts were as good as these beautiful flowers. It was time to leave. Sadly, our awesome ride was coming to an end. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.